welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Florida International Panthers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Liberties will have some work to do after that short return. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The toss to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the tackler. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. At midfield, he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Salter. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Buys a little time. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. The defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Unloads quickly. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. Nice move to stay on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. FIU pushing tempo.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Caught over the middle, it's Owens. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
After the misfire, now on second down. The give to the tailback. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, giving 5 on the carry. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
To the air, it's Salter. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Florida International. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment, getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Salter. He's going to take off. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Flames are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Flames are threatening in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
To throw, it's Salter. Looking to the big tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Liberty.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking to throw on third. He finds his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. FIU will line up the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The lone back's got it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Now adjusting. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And obviously on that third down situation, the running game's in play. They go RPO. But how about the defense? They were ready for it up front. Good physicality setting up 4th down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Intercepted. The 50, the 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Flames. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over New Mexico State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Panthers want to move quickly.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. It's complete to the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Off play action. There's nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Using his feet to buy time. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Panthers in the hurry up. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. FIU will line up to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Finds the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there at first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Flames have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Gray. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
To the air. It's Salter. Grabs it in the middle. The Flames get enough for the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Fakes his man out. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to...
Oh, he dropped it! And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. They were rolling with the option, and their quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in and defending the option right now. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to him and created the turnover.
And now on second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Salter. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Flames. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Nice move to stay on his feet. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Breaks the tackle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. FIU pushing tempo. Going up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Owens. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
No running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far. Listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down. Quarterback adapting. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Salter. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself. Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field.
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day so far there today in Lynchburg. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Flames will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Owens. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Looking for a huge play. Picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out.
And that ball is live in the backfield. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls on the field.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Flames! And the beatdown has ensued. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Florida International, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quick release by the QB. They get him down after he makes the catch. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun. Give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
There he goes down the right side. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, FIU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw it, Salter. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lucas. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. And that is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Smashes through. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And is sucked out. Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be brought down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little release to the back. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Slides away. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. The offense set for a 1st down play. Hands it off. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Flames will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. The play action fake. Slips away. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Quarterback will audible. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Owens. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. FIU will line up the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. The give to the back. No, he just flat ran over it. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. It's Owens, able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Field goal is good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on it.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Handoff to the lone back. Dances away from one. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake. Fires left. Got his man.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. Trying to escape and get it himself. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type.